Welcome to the most must-see wrestling YouTube channel. Welcome to DG3, and we're here. We're back at it again. Here after the week absence, and we're here with Fire Promoter AEW. Oh, and look at our expenses, 69. Nice. We got 69 expenses, and we didn't even do nothing. But we're here, and let's, like we always do, let's go to management, and let's begin the month and AEW Fire Promoter. If you guys have missed the last episode, it's gonna be about there. That was the February show and February and March vacation show. So go watch that. And then this one's gonna be the April pay-per-view. So this one's gonna be a good one. Alright, so let's upgrade our things. The mat work coach, the balance ball cannot be, for some reason, cannot be upgraded, so let's just spend $900 on that. Let's produce our merchandise. Everything 3,000 one more time, because everything got sold out. So towels 3,000. Towels are always gonna be 3,000. Well, they're gonna be 5,000 soon, but they're gonna be 3,000 now. So goods, 3,000. Goods, branded snacks, 3,000. Let's also dispose of the action figures, because we don't need those. And there's 3,000 of the action figures. Alright, the action figures, 3,000. And let's go to the human resources, and let's try and offer a contract to a woman, and that woman should be Carmella, because Carmella was in her first women's match with Dr. Britt Baker. So where's Carmella? Alright, so Carmella, they don't hate us, 20 grand. Carmella shows interest but doesn't agree to your terms, even though we gave her 20 grand and her salary is 800. Well, you can't win them all. Why can I not get any women in the show? Alright, so let's get our scouts out. Let's send Mr. Question out for a showman, no preference, 3 months. Make offer. Showman America, 2 months. Make offer. Shit, Showman Japan, 1 month. Make offer. So these guys are gonna come in and do the little stuff. Okay, and let's start booking the show. So let's go to records and help. Wrestler stats, see who's good, who's not good. Alright, so everybody should be good, because why shouldn't they not be good? We had a vacation, so I feel like we're doing good. So we haven't done this at all, so let's try and do a cross promotion match. Let's do, alright, so before we do any cross promotion things, let's check our status. So right now we are number 6 and NXT UK is number 5th. So let's try and do a cross promotion event with NXT UK, because they are the closest to us. We would negotiate with NXT UK to hold a cross promotion event. The outcome can make or break our popularity and income. So proceed. So we got shut down. Awesome. So NXT UK, it would be better if they do something with us, because we're better than them. So I mean, we are all elite, so that's kind of, there. But let's book our events. Standard. Alright, so because this is a pay-per-view, we gotta do our title matches. So Edge gonna put his title on the line. Sami Zayn gonna put his title on the line. Who else? KUSHIDA is gonna put his title on the line. And Tetsuya Naito is gonna put his title on the line. So this is the lineup. You got the AEW World Heavyweight title match as the main event, the tag team title match, the junior heavyweight title match, and the TNT title match. So Edge is gonna face Jay White, because Jay White is first in the rankings. So Jay White is gonna face Edge, and Fallah is gonna face Tetsuya Naito, because Fallah is also first. Jay White and Fallah are tied in the rankings. So Sami Zayn and Big Boss Man are gonna have to face the team of, which team should they face? I feel like they should face, so the team of Sami Zayn and Big Boss Man are gonna have to face Sheamus and Will Ospreay. So those two against them. KUSHIDA is gonna have to face. So KUSHIDA is surprisingly gonna face Sammy Guevara. So imagine that Sammy G is gonna have to face KUSHIDA for the junior title, the title that once used to be his. So they're gonna go 1-on-1, and those are the title matches right there. Let's now do some, booking of the people that we don't really care about. Alright, so book the rest of the card. We got EC3 versus Matt Hardy. We got Elias versus Jon Moxley. We got Kenny Omega versus Jerry Lawler. Pac versus Darby Allin. Marty Scurll versus Mansoor. And Cody versus Matt Taven. So that's the rest of the card book. And now let's do a bit of calculations to check what is good and what will bring us more money and more fans. So let's check that. Alright, so we're on the calculations, and this will be the better outcome. We will get more fans, but we will make less money. But I don't think money is a problem right now. We got enough money, so let's just bring in more fans. So this will be the better outcome. We're gonna have $40 ticket price per ticket, and then we're gonna have 40,000 people through the door. So that's gonna be good. All right, so I've confirmed the match card, and let's proceed to our April pay-per-view. Alright, we're here with our April pay-per-view. But before we start our first match, let me tell you guys the April pay-per-view rankings. And let me tell you guys the averages per match and the rankings for the superstars. So first up, we got Fallah Bahh with 2 wins, 0 losses. He has 100% average match rating. Also first, we got Jay White, the Switchblade. He has 2 wins and 0 losses. He also has an average match rating of 100%. Second, we've got Sammy Guevara. He has 2 wins and 0 losses as well, but he has an average match rating of 96%. Third, we've got Will Ospreay. He also has 2 wins and 0 losses, but he has an average match rating of 89%. In fourth place, we've got KUSHIDA, your AEW Jr Heavyweight Champion. He has 1 win and 0 losses. He has an average match rating of 100%. And fifth, we've actually got 4 people tied in 5th place. Actually 5 people. We got 5 people tied in 5th place. We've got Tetsuya Naito with 1 win and 1 loss. He has an average match rating of 100%. Matt Hardy also has 1 win, 1 loss, and 100% average match rating. Sami Zayn and Big Boss Man have 1 win and 1 loss. They have 100% average match rating. And Pac has 100% match rating and 1 win and 1 loss. So those are a whole bunch of people tied in 5th place. In 6th place, we've got Sheamus with 1 win, 1 loss, average match rating of 97%. 7th place, we've got Elias and Matt Taven with 0 wins and 0 losses. So they haven't fought yet, but today they're gonna fight. And in 8th place, we got Mansoor. He has 0 wins and 1 loss, average match rating of 100%. And 9th place, we've got Jerry Lawler with 0 wins but 2 losses, average match rating of 100%. And 10th place, we've got Darby Allin with 0 wins, 2 losses, average match rating of 96%. In 11th place, we've got Kenny Omega with 0 wins, 2 losses, average match rating of 91%. In 12th place, we're tied with Jon Moxley and EC3. They both have 0 wins and 2 losses, and they both have an average match rating of 90%. Alright, so that is done. So now we got our first match. We got Matt Taven versus Cody Rhodes. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and 100%! Matt Taven got his first win of the year with the torture headlock. So that's good for Matt Taven. Matt Taven got his first win. Next up, we got Mansoor versus Marty Scurll. Let's see what happens. And 100% with a rolling pinfall, Mansoor gets the win. So Mansoor beats Marty Scurll. That's good for him. Next up, we got Pac versus Darby Allin. This should be a good one. Obviously, this is an automatic 100%. So Pac versus Darby Allin. And 100%, as it should be, with an original German suplex. So that's good for Pac. Pac gets its first win of the year as well, because he hasn't gotten no wins. Next up, we got Jerry Lawler versus Kenny Omega. Let's see what happens here. And 100%, and a DQ. So Kenny Omega gets himself DQ'd, and Jerry Lawler gets the win. So that's weird from Kenny Omega because Kenny Omega is the face. But unfortunately, Kenny Omega did something wrong and DQ'd himself. So next up we got Elias versus Jon Moxley. Let's see what happens here. Oh, and 77%. It's because Jon Moxley has no face. Why doesn't Jon Moxley have a face? Jon Moxley doesn't have no face, so he can't see. So that's why he gets a 77%. Because he doesn't know, he didn't know what he was doing. But he gets the win. So that's weird. He probably did something and he did a DDT without knowing and he got the win. So Jon Moxley gets the win without a face, without looking. So next up we got EC3 versus Matt Hardy. Let's see what happens. And 100%. So we got it back up with a Nagata lock. EC3 gets the job done against Matt Hardy. So congratulations to EC3. Defeating the Master of Chaos, Damascus. So next up we got one of our first title matches. We got the TNT Championship. We got Fallah getting his first title opportunity against Tetsuya Naito. So let's see what happens here. Who will get the win? Will we have a new champion or will we have a retaining champ? And an 86% with the backside. Tetsuya Naito retains his TNT heavyweight title. So a title defense for Tetsuya Naito. I don't know if that's his second or first or third title defense, but he gets the job done in this title defense. So he keeps the title. Next up we got Sammy Guevara versus KUSHIDA. Let's see who wins here. This is Sammy's second or third title opportunity. He was a former champion, but let's see if we can get the job done one more time. And a 91% with the blade kick. KUSHIDA gets the job done against Sammy Guevara. So Sammy G could not get it done like he did last time. A 91%. KUSHIDA retains his title. Next up we got the AEW Heavyweight Tag Team title match. We got Kiwis getting represented by Will Ospreay and Sheamus against the reigning defending undisputed champs Sami Zayn and Big Boss Man representing Los Ingobernables, the AEW. Let's see what happens. And a 96% match rating with a knockout. Big Boss Man knocks out Sheamus. So Sheamus gets knocked out by the Big Ball Man. So that Sami Zayn and Big Boss Man retain their titles. So that means that the AEW are still champs. Their entire faction is just reigning gold. So that is good for them. Next up we got our main events of the evening, and we're not gonna watch this because I do not feel like watching it. It's gonna take a while. But we've got Edge, the Rated R Superstar, versus the Switchblade Jay White. Let's see if the Switchblade could retain what was once known as his title. So let's see what happens here. Can Jay White finally defeat Edge? And Edge with an elbow butt defeats Jay White. So Jay White cannot defeat Edge. The Rated R Superstar retains his AEW World Heavyweight Championship. That is good for Edge because he is the best in the world. And so that was our show. An average card rating of 95%. We've packed the house out. I expect this to be a great success. Let's see what happens. Most of the guys, in fact everybody, all of the title holders retained their titles. So that is good for them. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so I did not record what happened, but we've finally cracked $10 million and we got $10 million in the bank. And also we're going to the Hall of Fame. We're gonna go watch the Hall of Famers. And we found Joe from New Japan who has been scouted. So we're gonna try and offer him a contract on the next episode. We also got a lot of people that want a pay raise, so that's happening. But without further ado, I hope you guys liked it. If you guys didn't like it, please like it. Enter more in the comments below so I can improve. You better like it, or else Brock Lesnar will come to your house, suplex you through your roof, and then fight you through the floor. So you better like it, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.